not cute. Wrong. They were all wrong.
But they were so cute.
Hello, hola, it's Yanni and Kayla. Hola, hello from the DR of Buffalo.
So, this is Johnny and Kayla, and we're back. We make video about the Dominican Republic and San Pedro de Macorís.
Several different people have asked me what it's like being married to someone who speaks a different language. Because I'm from Buffalo, I speak English. Mariano's from the Dominican Republic, he speaks Spanish.
Well, some people ask me, how do I deal with her because she's different. She's from another country, and how do I do that?
Yeah, so today we just wanted to talk about specifically what it is like being married to someone who speaks a different language. So really quickly for us, I did not know Spanish when I came. I knew basic Spanish, but
You knew a little bit.
yeah, but I did not speak Spanish at all, ever. I had just been listening to it. And Mariano had been learning English for a while because we met, and then 6 months later I moved here, and then we got married 3 months later. He was the one who learned English, like for our relationship to be successful. Like he learned English, and then now that we've been married for 2.5 years, now I feel like we're at the point where I need to start learning Spanish because it's necessary for me to live here, to be comfortable living here, that I speak Spanish.
Yeah, more that you love it here and you don't want to move out from here.
Yeah, so I feel like this far, because of our marriage and because of the things we were struggling with, our conflicts that we were having, it was necessary that we only communicate in English.
Yep.
This far.
Extremely necessary. And God did it all. He opened up my mind, and we could do it.
And I feel like every couple has like a default language that they just resort to. Even if they're bilingual, there's just a language that they're more comfortable with. And for us, that's English.
Yeah, for me, it's English.
So we only speak English to each other like 99% of the time. But I feel like the fact that I'm in a place where I'm not able to learn Spanish very well is affecting me. And it's affecting this. But that's like separate from our marriage. That's not really.
Yeah, but you already are in the point where you are going to, you are in the DR where everyone speaks Spanish. Yeah, there are spots like where we are right now,
where I only hear English.
where we just only hear English, and that's make it really hard.
Like when we go to the ice cream place and I want to say something, I don't know how to say it.
Okay,
do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that, but a lot of words. I mean,
I do, but I don't. Okay, that's the thing. So I was watching this video the other day of a person who moved to a country and they didn't learn the vocab they needed every day. I need to do that. I need to write a list of all the words that I say every day in English and learn them in Spanish.
Oh.
Because that's the problem. I don't have the vocabulary that I need for everyday life. I have all this vocabulary and I have all this knowledge, but it's not what I need. Like to go to the store or to go to like Altice and say, I want to change my name because my passport. Like I don't have that vocabulary.
Okay, hey, that's a good idea. So you write down all what you say.
But yes, I need to do that. I've been thinking about that. So for the most part, we can communicate in English. However, I've noticed that there have been some times, and it hasn't been that often. It's been very rarely. There have been like 1 or 2 days maybe where you just couldn't talk to me because you were too tired and you couldn't explain what you wanted to explain in English. And then we just had to like take a break that day and just start over the next day. But that's very rare.
Yeah.
But that's just something that happens. Like if I'm too tired and I can't explain something in English in a way that you're going to understand it, or if you can't explain something in English in a way that I'm understanding it, we just have to like take a break. Someone else was telling me that they enjoy telling their spouse things in English because they know they won't understand. It didn't make sense to me.
Whoa. Can you repeat
I
that?
was like, I could never say something to you in English that I know you don't... Like, that's mean. Isn't that mean?
Well, I think it is. I mean...
If I, like, start talking to you in English, like, blah, 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 and then, like, You have no idea what I'm saying.
I think I have done it with you, but then I have you have asked me what did you say, and then I tell you.
Yeah.
But I speak my mind. Like
But then you tell me.
yes, I mean
You don't just speak your mind in Spanish and then
no
not say it to me in English.
no. I have to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to tell you.
I feel like that's not fair for us to do that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing to think about. Like if I do that, I'm gonna stop.
I don't feel like that's difficult. That is not the most difficult part of our marriage.
No, obviously not. I
We
love
have- we
I
have
love
so many-
speaking this language. I love speaking
Well,
foreigner.
you love English.
Yeah, I love all the languages.
Well, yes. Yes.
I speak all the language I know. I mean,
Yes. I teach English. That's what I went to college for. Like teaching English as a second language. So all my students didn't speak English. So I know how to speak slow. I know how to be patient. And it's helped too. Do you remember at the beginning?
yeah, at the beginning you had to speak to me very
So
slow.
slow. But do you remember at the beginning when you didn't understand contractions? Like I would say can't and don't, and you couldn't tell if I was saying
no.
can or can't.
No, I couldn't say it. I couldn't tell.
So I stopped saying contractions, and I was watching some of our old videos, and I stopped using contractions for like the first year. I would say cannot, so you would know what I was saying.
Yeah, I struggle a lot with that. A lot. I did struggle because I mean I couldn't identify
Yeah.
what you were saying.
Yeah, but it helped that I was a teacher and I understood the language, and I understood how I needed to speak so that you could understand me.
Yeah,
My favorite part,
it was when I say
the
you
best,
fun.
the best part about having different languages
You know what?
is all of the words. They're so cute.
Cute? You were wrong. Wrong, man. Not cute. Wrong. They were all wrong.
They were so cute. I have to look for the clip.
Where we could go you on it and other push. They go you on it, one of them go you on it, and then the other we just push it.
But I knew what your sentence, it didn't affect the meaning of your sentence, so I just skipped over it. And for a week you said this word, and then we recorded a video on the roof, and you said it like 5 times.
And then at the 5th time, was when
I was
you
like,
realized
wait.
it. What?
What are you saying?
Actually,
You kept saying like yippin, 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 and I was like, what?
I'm done. Come on.
He was saying a pond.
I learned that no one said up high, and that's why I don't use it. I was like, oh, okay. That is the only thing I know how to say. I didn't know how to say on it, over it, no way. I didn't know that. So
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, actually, this is one struggle we have. Sometimes I mean something, and sometimes
Oh, yes.
oh yeah, sometimes I mean something, and she bad interpreted it.
You say it in a way that doesn't mean what you're trying to say.
And all the language that I learned, that is the way that I learn it, by saying,
Yeah.
by speaking it. If I make a mistake, then I realize it and say it differently.
I need to ask you what you mean. I need to explain what you're saying. Like, how you're saying it.
You do
Explain
that.
what it means.
You do that.
And then ask you what you actually mean.
You do that.
But sometimes I do it while I'm crying.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much it with the language. It would have been fun. It would have been yeah. Actually, that's how I met her, by saying a bad word.
Yeah.
Focus, okay. And then I went to the one who taught me to say that word, and he said it the same way. And I was like, oh, was like,
teacher says it wrong too.
yeah, and I was like, oh, I see where I took it from.
Oh, someone just said it wrong.
What
But it
if
was a
you-
bad moment to correct them. I didn't say anything.
One,
I can't remember who it was.
One of your students.
Probably. Focus.
You know, I have to practice it a lot.
Emphasize the O.
Yeah, fo. Actually, I literally had to practice it a lot in order for me to say it right.
I feel like for us and our relationship, we were talking about that the other day.
Wow.
How you made a lot of sacrifices and effort with the language. Because I came here, I moved here, we got married, I was like adjusting to living here, and like I couldn't handle it. So I feel like we both put in effort into our relationship. I feel like it's not one-sided.
Buffalo sounds weird. Okay, Buffalo. Peace out.
I feel weird saying like, hi, my name is Kayla.
Okay, this is Johnny and Kayla from the videos. We make video of the Dominican Republic and about our lives. And
Just say it. We're Johnny and Kayla.
hi.
We make videos from the Dominican Republic.
Why don't you say it?
No, because you say it so good.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. I want to get out of here.
Honey!
Well-
I'm doing fine. So ease your worried mind. Sit back and close your eyes. Yeah, this land is a paradise. And the people are so very nice. I'm happier than I've ever been.